Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. I have been bent and broken, but, I hope, into a better shape. The most important thing in life is to stop saying, I wish, and start saying, I will. Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. A very little key will open a very heavy door. My advice is to never do tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time. Do all the good you can and make as little fuss about it as possible. I found every breath of air, and every scent, and every flower and leaf and blade of grass and every passing cloud, and everything in nature, more beautiful and wonderful to me than I had ever found it yet. This was my first gain from my illness. How little I had lost, when the wide world was so full of delight for me. Happiness is a gift, and the trick is not to expect it, but to delight in it when it comes. The world belongs to those who set out to conquer it armed with self-confidence and good humor. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of it to anyone else. A man is lucky if he is the first love of a woman. A woman is lucky if she is the last love of a man. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity, it was the season of light, it was the season of darkness, it was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. We never tire of the friendships we form with books. We forge the chains we wear in life. The whole difference between construction and creation is exactly this, that a thing constructed can only be loved after it is constructed, but a thing created is loved before it exists. The sun himself is weak when he first rises, and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link, and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. Remember, to the last, that while there is life there is hope. Man cannot really improve himself without improving others. Nature gives to every time and season some beauties of its own. I hope that real love and truth are stronger in the end than any evil or misfortune in the world. When you drink of the water, don't forget the spring from which it flowed. Try to do unto others as you would have them do to you, and do not be discouraged if they fail sometimes. It is much better that they should fail than you should.